What's up, everyone? SafeMoon ShitCoin. We're gonna talk about SafeMoon ShitCoin and how to get rich for real. When my mom and my sister asked me about SafeMoon ShitCoin, guys, we need to have a talk. We need to have a talk. I just got a text yesterday from my mom. She said, "Your sister told me to buy SafeMoon Bitcoin." And they bought some. So we need to have a talk about that. Also, I'm gonna answer a few good questions. Like someone asked, what should you invest in if you have money, real estate, other stuff? And yeah, you can ask me some question. So what's up, everyone? Let us know where you're from in the world. Thanks a lot for the heart. First of all, I'm gonna put a little bit of light into this room. Let me show you my office a little bit because it's a dark day over here in Canada. So we're gonna put that on. We're gonna put that on, and it's gonna look a little better. Can even maybe put that on. So that's a little better. Let me show you from the start the office. So this is what it looked like. Boom, a little better. All right. So a lot of people, guys, the thing about SafeMoon, we're gonna get right into it. There's no point of waiting. I'm gonna go and get my computer while I start talking about that. I didn't do my proper research because I just got a few headline and stuff, and I know enough to tell you what I need to tell you. Basically, I heard some stuff like some TikTok influencer and a bunch of people online were like, I saw some snippet or some video, some clip. They were like, so guys, if this SafeMoon gets to a penny, right? Well, we're all gonna be trillionaire and blah 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 blah, right? Something like that. If it can just get to a penny, and people, guys, you're investing in all these shitcoins, right? Just because Bitcoin is 50,000 or 60,000 and these coins are like a penny or a fraction of a penny, and you think that just because they are less, that you can make more money, that you can multiply more your money, but that's not the case at all, guys. So you need to understand this. This is pretty simple. You need to look at the market cap and basically how much coin there is, all right? So for example, let's take an example with Bitcoin. Bitcoin, there is only ever gonna be 21 million, and Satoshi Nakamoto, the guy that invented it, he has around 1 million, right? Bitcoin. And he's, to my opinion, he's never gonna come back because I think he's deceased. Rest in peace. So let's say it's 20 million to make some easy number, right? At the moment, guys, Bitcoin, there's about a market cap of $1 trillion. Thanks a lot for the love, guys. Let us know where you're from, by the way, and ask your question in the question thing right there, and I'm gonna get to that. Be patient. I'm gonna be here for an hour, maybe 2 hours, so we got a lot of time. Thanks a lot, guys, for the heart. I appreciate it. So Bitcoin is about market cap of 1 trillion. So it's pretty simple. You take the 1 trillion divided by the 21 million that there is, and it's gonna give you the price of Bitcoin, right? 50 something thousand. That's how it works. If, for example, it's at 50,000 and the market cap is 1 trillion. I think the market cap at 1 trillion is like 52,000, something like that, whatever. It also depends on the Bitcoin dominance compared to the other crypto. But the important thing is that Bitcoin, all right, the market cap, if the market cap goes up by 5%, the price of Bitcoin is going to go up by 5%. Not around that. It's exactly that. That's how it works. So, at the moment, to give you an example, all the market cap of the US, it's $25 trillion. Okay? And in the world, we don't know exactly because it's complicated. There's real money, there's more debt, there's bond, there's real estate, there's land, there's all that. But people are saying that there is about 300 trillion of wealth, of money, maybe 400 trillion. Okay? So, if basically ShitCoin, SafeMoon, would go to just a penny, right? Which is the selling point of all these TikTok influencers that they don't know what they're talking about and they just want to make a little bit of money with their referral affiliate link, all right? Or sell their little courses. Because if SafeMoon ShitCoin goes to 1 penny, right? It will be a market cap of $100 trillion. So do you get it, guys? $100 trillion. This means that SafeMoon Bitcoin would be 100 times the market cap of Bitcoin. It would be 10 times the market cap of gold. It would be 4 times the whole market cap of the United States of America. Okay? If SafeMoon Bitcoin goes to a penny, it would literally be a third to a quarter of all the world wealth. Right? So that is totally impossible. To my opinion, Bitcoin might go there one day, okay, one day at 100 trillion. And that's pretty much the maximum, in my opinion, that Bitcoin can go. Because, you know, we hear about Bitcoin maximalization or Bitcoin well, yeah, I think that's the term. So basically, at the moment, like, I think the US dollar is something like 54 something percent of all the currency in the world. It used to be more than that, right? But it's getting lower. So, to my opinion, all right, what's going to happen in the hyper Bitcoin stuff, if it happens, is going to be, for example, 100 trillion of market cap for Bitcoin, 100 trillion of market cap for the #1 currency in the world. And it could be the US dollar, but at that point, it could be also the Chinese yuan, right? To my opinion, it's probably going to be the Chinese yuan or the Chinese digital dollar. Okay, so both of these are going to be around 25%, 100 trillion market cap each. And then the other 50% of the world is going to be other cryptocurrency, other digital dollar, and other currencies. I don't believe at all that crypto or Bitcoin is going to take over everything. If it takes over like 20-25% of the whole world, that is just beyond everybody's dreams. Okay, so now let's do some math. Thanks a lot for the love, guys. Let's do some math. People are not investing in Bitcoin, or I would say they fall for the shitcoin scam and they invest in all the other thing like SafeMoon or all the other because of the price, right? Because it's just a few penny or whatever. But if we go on Google, okay, just to make my point really, really optimized and with stats, I'm going to type in how much SafeMoon Bitcoin there is, okay? Anyway, I saw a video, right? I think it's like a quadrillion of things. While Bitcoin has only 21 million, right? So, at the moment, let's round it up. Let's say Bitcoin is 50K. and it's 1 trillion of market cap. If we're gonna do the hyper Bitcoinization like I just talked about, and it's gonna take 20-25% of the world, it means that Bitcoin is gonna go up 100x from here, right? Now, if it's gonna do that, it's gonna take 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, all the way to 50 to 100 years, right? But gold is 10 trillion, 11 trillion of market cap. Bitcoin is gonna basically like be at gold market cap by 2025, right? By the end of 2025. So if you can hold for another 4 years max, to my opinion, and I'm gonna explain to you why, it's very specific today, you will 10x your money, almost for sure, on Bitcoin. Now, you might be able to do more than 10x on other crypto and all that, but you're probably gonna lose on most of them as well. So if you wanna do that, like put at least 75%, 80% of your crypto portfolio in Bitcoin. Yes, not 10, 20 or whatever, 75 to 80% of your crypto portfolio in Bitcoin. And the other 20-25%, if you want to, you can try to bet on a few things. So for example, if you put 80% on Bitcoin and you put 1% on ETH, 1% on Binance Coin, 1% on Nexo, 1% on Pancake, 1% on Cardano, 1% on this, 1% on ShitMoon, SafeCoin, and you have 20 of them, right? You only need one of them to do more than a 20x and the other 19 to go to garbage, so that 20% is profitable, right? So that is the way you need to do it, right? That is very, very simple. Now, guys, believe that or not, I'm gonna need to call my mom and my sister today to explain them that, literally, because they literally text me yesterday or a few days ago, and they said, oh, did you buy some SafeMoon Bitcoin? Like, your sister told me to buy some, and today I look at my messenger, which I never look, and my sister, she sent me a message 3 days ago, and she was like, hey, I heard about SafeMoon Bitcoin, should I buy some, blah, 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 blah. I heard my cousin too bought some. Anyway, crazy. So now, let me pull out my other phone, because I said that I'm gonna answer some question that I had in the past. I'm gonna look at the comment over here as well. So, hey dude, SafeCoin shit, how you doing? Number one, how about you guys? Stock market make you rich or not? I'm about to tell you what can make you rich, how you can become rich, how you can become financially free, in what you should invest, and what is the way to do it. So stay with me for that. Someone said DogeCoin to the moon. Yes, the boss. Hello. NYC, Manila, India. Nice to see you again. Nice to see you as well. NYC, India. What do you think of DogeCoin? I just said it. Nebraska. No point in waiting. 6K in SafeMoon. No point in waiting. You're talking about Bitcoin. Yes, Nepal, there's a point in waiting. Let me tell you what's the point in waiting. Because it's a way more sure asset, right? Bitcoin is the winner. This is what people don't understand, okay? It's like in life, like you want to go with the winner, right? The obvious winner is Bitcoin, right? The number one in market cap is Bitcoin. The number two, like ETH, is like 5-6 times less market cap than Bitcoin, right? And then after that, the number 3 or number 4 are like 50 billion, right? So like the number 3 is like 10 times less market cap than Bitcoin, just the number 3, right? And that's just the way it is. Like Bitcoin and like, by the way, if Bitcoin crash, all the other cryptocurrency are gonna crash as well, right? That's the way it is, right? Because pretty much all the other cryptocurrency, beside a few one, you know, they're there just to second layer Bitcoin or support Bitcoin or do other stuff with Bitcoin. Invest in drugs, guys. 𝐉𝐨𝐲 Bentley. Why are you saying that? Like someone were saying that as well in my past live. 𝐉𝐨𝐲 Bentley. Is it a place or what? I don't understand, because Bentley to me is a car. I don't understand the 𝐉𝐨. Basically, Bitcoin is not an investment. Yes, Bitcoin is an investment for sure. For sure. It is a volatile investment, and it's also there's a word for it, but Bitcoin is an investment, of course. California, India, Los Angeles, Algeria. All right, let me go through this real quick. Bangladesh, Chicago, Las Vegas. Do you think DogeCoin is going to hold at the moment? No. I don't know about DogeCoin, but if you made some good money on DogeCoin, if you're invested in DogeCoin, like, my recommendation would be the exact same thing that I just said about the other that I just said about SafeMoon, right? So if you don't have 80% of your crypto portfolio in Bitcoin right now, so for example, you have 80% of your holding in DogeCoin, or 100%, right? Or 50 in DogeCoin, 50 in SafeMoon, whatever. You take 80% of all that, you transfer it to Bitcoin right away, all right? Today. This is my recommendation. Then the other 20%, you do whatever you want with it. If you just want to do 20% with DogeCoin, 10% with SafeMoon and DogeCoin, 1% with 20 different crypto, cool. That's my recommendation with crypto. It's simple as that. Don't make it more complicated than that, right? Because look, the number one rule in investing, and this is the thing that it took me so much time, so much year, and so much money lost to understand, and I knew that rule since the beginning, right? It was the first rule, but for whatever reason, we don't want to respect it, right? It's Warren Buffett that said it. It's the rule number one is never lose money. And rule number two is go back to rule number one, right? So what that means is that you always want to think about not losing your money before making money, right? Because if you don't think about it this way, you will always end up losing your money when it comes to investment, right? So by putting 80% in Bitcoin, you're safe. That's right. Say how it is. Thanks a lot for the love. He's talking about DogeCoin as ShitCoin. Well, brother, let's say it how it is, right? DogeCoin is a shitcoin, right? It's probably the ultimate shitcoin, right? It has no purpose, and it is well known, right? Now, there are some people that are trying to be funny, that are trying to say, oh, Mark Cuban is letting people buy something with DogeCoin. Nobody give a F about that, right? It's not going to change the world. People are not going to start using DogeCoin just because Mark Cuban is letting people do it, right? Mark Cuban is just looking for the fame in crypto, right? To my opinion, Mark Cuban can go back and eat bananas, right? If you're a real Bitcoiner, you get why I'm saying that, right? Basically, the point is, it is a shitcoin. Like, let's not be emotional about it, right? You can be investing in DogeCoin. I'm not saying that it's not a good investment. I'm not saying that you're not going to make money. I'm not saying that it's not going to keep on pumping. I'm not even saying that you can maybe you're going to make more money with Dogecoin than Bitcoin, right? Because the meme now is literally viral, right? So it is working at the moment. But the fact is, it is the ultimate shitcoin. Basically, what a shitcoin is, right? The definition, why people are calling all the other cryptocurrency shitcoin. And guys, the number 2 cryptocurrency is a shitcoin, right? ETH is a shitcoin, right? If you ask to any serious people in crypto and Bitcoin, they will affirm that, right? Why we say that? That's because these coins, right? They're just like existing because of the fame of crypto and Bitcoin and all that, right? Like, all we would need is Bitcoin and maybe a few second layer to, you know, change a few, make things faster or whatever, this and that. There's 8,000, 9,000 cryptocurrency. We need probably 4 of them, 5 of them at best. So that's the point, right? So anyway, there's more questions, so we're gonna get in another subject right now. We had enough time on SafeCoin and DogeCoin, and he's talking about where can I buy SafeMoon? How do we invest in this? God damn it! Oh, people are fucking crazy. SafeMoon to the moon. Nobody knows the future. He can speculate all he wants. Yes, I can do that. I can speculate all I want, for sure. You guys can all speculate all as you want, for sure. For sure. And I'm not saying that I have a crystal ball and I know anything, right? I just told you the safe way to invest, right? If you listen to people like 𝐉𝐸, right? 𝐉𝐸, right, is one of the best investor in the world. I think he's the #1 hedge fund manager in the world. And like, he basically gave his strategy, his holy grail, as he call it. And part of the holy grail is to be basically so well diversified that like you cannot lose everything when something goes down. So anyway, so there's a way to invest, and not just that. I'm talking about experience. I'm talking about after watching probably 10,000 hours of video at that point on Bitcoin. Because let me give you a history of my Bitcoin crypto history in kind of 1 or 2 minutes. Then we're going to go on to another subject, if we have another subject, because I think everybody want to talk about that. Literally, there's other people asking, what platform can you buy SafeMoon on? God, this is so crazy. Like, there's literally more people that are asking, where can I buy SafeMoon? After I just did a rant on SafeMoon, right? Oh my God. Oh, this is so funny. How to find shitcoin. Okay, so my story, guys. So basically, by the way, just to give you a break, like I did like multiple 6-figure, like with my investment in Bitcoin, in crypto in the past month. So I'm really blessed with that. But like I've been real good with it, and you don't need, like, to give you an example, like I have 97 to 98% of my crypto portfolio in Bitcoin, right? And the other day I was trying to take the 1% that I had in ETH and put it in Bitcoin because I was like, fuck this shit, right? So anyway, in 2017, I started having my online business, right? I was doing some little motivational posts on Instagram and all that, but I was making a little bit of money here and there, but really not enough to live. 2017, January 2017, I started my business, goldenoptiontrading.com. I talk about that on my past live that I posted on my YouTube channel. By the way, go follow me on my YouTube channel, guys, 𝐉𝐨𝐲 Entrepreneur. Make sure that if something happened to this Instagram account, you can still follow me on my YouTube channel, right? And on my personal account, which I just share in my story right now, right? Make sure to follow me there. Also on my YouTube channel, guy, I post a lot of great stuff. My YouTube channel is very, very underrated. I only have like almost getting to 4,000 followers after 4 years. I get 1,000 followers per year on YouTube. But anyway, so thanks a lot for the heart, guys. So 2017, you know, I don't have a lot of money, but at one point, my mom, right? She's like, hey, like, I hear about this Bitcoin thing, and I'm like, hey, we can make money. And basically, I get her to basically give me like $4,000, and I had myself like $1,000, something like that, right? So I took that $5,000 and I basically put it in BitConnect, right? I don't know if you guys know what is BitConnect, but I see a few hearts, so I'm guessing a few people know what is BitConnect. Anyway, it was, go do your research if you want to know what was BitConnect, and you're gonna understand why you should invest in Bitcoin and not these freaking shitcoin, right? This is the thing with you guys. You guys are like 18, 19, 20 years old, right? You're like so young, like you don't even remember what happened in 2017. I'm like, guys, I've been hustling since like 2007. Like, listen to me. Like, in 2007, I was going at the hotels, right? Before all that Instagram stuff, to do the hotel meeting, when that's how you were doing money with network marketing. Right? So I've been in this game since a little while, right? Entrepreneurship game and all that. So anyway, 2017, I put my money in BitConnect. I think I'm so smart, right? I watched like 2-3 YouTube video, right? Of a guy that is not showing his identity. And he's explaining why it is possible that BitConnect can give 1% return every single day on average, right? And guess what happened? It was the biggest Ponzi scheme, or one of the biggest Ponzi scheme in the history of crypto. And everybody lost their money besides the biggest affiliate that made a bunch of money and nothing never happened to them. Basically, I lost my mom's money, right? And she didn't get it, right? Because 2 days ago, she asked me if she should buy SafeMoon Bitcoin. No, she didn't ask me if she should buy them. She asked me if I had buy some, because she did buy some, right? She bought some without even asking me and all that. So this is what happened, guys, when you don't educate yourself, right? She lost money. That was kind of my fault, right? Because I was the one taking care of the money, but I educated myself since then, right? So to finish the story real quick so we can go on another topic, I basically went on doing my thing, right? After the bubble in 2017, I basically just kept on running my online business. And to be honest, guy, I really said that word for word. I said, look, this freaking Bitcoin thing, that sounded cool and all that, but look, it doesn't do anything that it's supposed to do. Right? Because back in 2017, people were saying it's supposed to be like a transfer of cash, right? And I was like, well, it takes 1 hour. Sometimes it takes more than 1 hour. It costs more than in-track transfer or credit card and all that and PayPal. I mean, there's no point. It's not working, right? But I didn't understood, right? And now at 2020, right? September 2020, after I bought my house and I had some money, right? I was like, okay, so now what do I do with that money? And this is out of nowhere. It was kind of God sent that I saw a video about Michael Saylor, the Giga Chad. And basically, guys, you always want to learn from people that have, you know, made their research, right? And nowadays, it's true that it's almost, you should buy course and mentoring and all that, but there's a lot of information on YouTube. So anyway, I started looking at some video from Michael Saylor and other influencer, like just in the Bitcoin space, not crypto, Bitcoin. And I got my head straight up. I understood exactly why Bitcoin was there, like what was the purpose, right? Now, at the moment, right, it's pretty simple. It's really, and it's also because of this, actually, it's because of this situation, right? In 2018, 2019, nobody would care about Bitcoin because we didn't add the thing that they were printing a bunch of money, right? When they started printing money, devaluate the money, literally, because that is what it is. Let me just see. You good, little cat? Cool, cool. So when they started to print money, devaluate the money, I'm not gonna get into that whole thing. Go listen to Michael Saylor. It's really good to explain it. You got hours and hours and hours of interview with Michael Saylor to understand that. But basically, like, they literally printed 20 to 25%. I think it's 24% of the money in the US just in the past year, right? There was like 19 trillion and now there's like 24 trillion in 1 year. And they're still printed. They just printed another 1 point something trillion. So no matter like what they want to say, right? Oh, the inflation rate just going up at 2-3%. It's not true, right? Because they're printing all that money, right? So basically, now Bitcoin has a purpose, right? Bitcoin has a purpose because that is the only investment, right? It's not just an investment, but someone said Bitcoin is not an investment. It is an investment. It is the only investment, right? That in the past 10 years, that is another thing compared to the other shitcoin. Yep, they have great return in the past month, in the past week, in the past day. Bitcoin have great return in the past 10 years, right? That is not like gold, which is 1,000 a year, but it's great, right? 10 year. So this is why people put their money into that, because it's beating any other asset, right? So now Bitcoin has a purpose, but also on the other side, it still has the second and the real purpose that Satoshi Nakamoto really created Bitcoin for, and it's transacting on the internet, transacting without government, transacting without banks. And for us, like in Canada, United States, you know, the Western civilization that they call it, we don't need it that much, to be honest. I use it because it's way faster than them goddamn wire transfer, way less complicated, way less headache, way less error. But there's some, you know, second and third world country where it's getting really, really useful. It's starting, but in the upcoming year, it's gonna be way, way, way more useful. So, wow, I didn't know. What about BNB? So BNB is one of my top 5 altcoins. And even though I did not invest in it because I just like didn't add enough money, you know, to invest it when I wanted to invest in it, and I didn't catch the good time and all that. But BNB, it's in my top 5 altcoin, but to be honest, it's probably the number 2 cryptocurrency to my opinion after Bitcoin. It's BNB. If I would put my money somewhere beside Bitcoin, it's BNB. Now to be honest, I got like 1% in ETH, which I wanted to put back in Bitcoin. And I got 1% in another crypto that I just like because it's it's not an exchange. It's you know, where you put your crypto and you can get collateral and you can get interest on your money. These type of place, these are really great, right? Like Nexo, BlockFi, Compound, all these are really great because basically, like, they're basically what the banks used to do, right? Lend you collateral for your asset and also give you interest for your asset, right? So they're basically the new digital banks, right? So these type of company are super great. Nexo, if you're seeing this, like, sponsor me. I already sent you 1 or 2 email. Nexo, sponsor me, please. What about BNB? Bitcoin is worth to invest other than Bitcoin. What's the most realistic, better than crypto? Yes. So I wanted to let me turn off that light. Fuck this shit. There's just too much light. Fuck this shit. Okay, so other than Bitcoin, what's the most realistic, better crypto to invest in at the moment? Oh, I thought you were asking something completely else than crypto, which was one of the question that I got. But yeah, I just answered, right? After Bitcoin, I would go with Binance Coin, right? Binance Coin is like a for sure, right? The thing is, if you invest in it right now, you might like have a big drawdown because you just got so much gain, right? That's why I didn't want to invest in it. But look, if you're ready to take a 50% drop, 40% drop on your investment because you know it's gonna go back up, you can invest now. So Bitcoin, Binance, you know, you can put a little bit in ETH, but I just don't love it, man. I'm hearing the gas fee and all that. It's costing $70, $80, $90 per transaction. I don't even know what it is. People are bugging me all the time. What about NFTs? What about this? What about that? It's all garbage. It's all garbage, right? There's just, anyway, most of it is garbage. But yeah, besides that, like, I just said it basically. So I answered that question. Omi, I don't know what it is. Amazon FBA or Shopify? None. None of them. But I don't know. Besides any of them, I don't know which one to choose. Ukraine, what's up? Fuck DogeCoin. Cardano, I don't know about Cardano. God damn it. It's all about cryptocurrency. That's all people want to talk about. Let me see in the question right here if we got something. He's all saying 𝐉𝐸 𝐑𝐢𝐻. What the fuck is up with that 𝐉𝐸 𝐑𝐢𝐻? Are you crazy, dude? Okay, we're gonna block this guy. I am Matthew Sprague. I cannot even see the... Oh, it's all the same thing. What about invest? So many name of shitcoin. People are asking, what about this? What about this? I said it basically. I said what I meant on crypto. It's simple. Hey, please share your personal Instagram account name. Yeah, I'll pin it. Boom, 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 boom. All right, just pin it. So this is my personal Instagram. Can I join your live? Let's talk. Don, what do you want to talk about? To be honest, I'm not. The last 4 or 5 times I tried that, like 100% of the time that I tried that, it was very bad, right? To be honest, I don't want to be rude, but it was literally like people And they were like, hello, hello. And I was like, what do you want? And they were like, and I was like, ooh. Anyway, crypto mining. What about your business in? Okay, you want to talk about crypto mining? Yeah, I don't want to talk about that, sorry. I don't know nothing about crypto mining, so that would be pointless. What your business in? I totally dig. What's your business in? Yeah, it's goldenoptiontrading.com. We are selling Forex signals. We are one of the best Forex signals provider in the world. We used to be the best, but you know, we're trying to get back on that top position. I could not tell you who are the best, but I'm just saying, like, we had a little bit of rough time in the past few months. That's part of the game. We're getting back strong. And my Bitcoin investment saved me. Do you trade NASDAQ? Sorry, Don, man. That's if if someone has a podcast, I want to start a podcast, and I would go on some podcasts, that I would be interested. And yes, we do send signals on NASDAQ and indices and stuff like that. What are your sources of income? So basically, like I was saying, my number one source of income, it's my online business, goldenoptiontrading.com. All right, it's been my number one source of income since like 2017, basically. And we have an Instagram account. Also, I share it, Golden Option FX. It's Philly. Would love to have you on our podcast. Send me a DM, brother. Send me a DM. I really want to start doing podcasts because I'm ready for that, you know. I'm ready to share my story. I'm ready to tell the world, like, hey, I'm there. You should learn from me. And in the next week, in the next month, I want to, you know, I have an ebook on Instagram, right? And even on Facebook ad. And I have a few courses, and my course could be better. And I'm going to make it a little bit better, right? A little bit more personalized, a little bit more updated. But I also want to teach people even more, to be honest. I want to teach people how to master their money game, how to master their finance. And I want to do an ebook, and I already got kind of a course for it. So yeah. What was I talking? What I was talking about? Oh, yeah, my sources of income. So let me tell you my sources of income. Are you a support and resistance, or you trade zone? Even support and resistance are zone. So my business is my number one source of income. Then after that, it's my... If I don't make enough money with my business in a month, which did happen, for example, in the past 2 months, I will take some collateral from my Bitcoin. So basically, I'm putting it on a platform, and they're lending me money, and I keep my Bitcoin, right? I don't sell my Bitcoin. They just are lending me money, and for me, it's fine because I know that my Bitcoin are gonna keep getting up on the long term. So that's that. But then after that, I have my brand, The Boss Entrepreneur. I sell some ebooks, some courses. And I'm looking, you know, to expand, talking about that, like literally, you know, I've been trying to do some mentoring. To be honest with you guys, it's been a total failure. Like, you know, I've been selling a bunch of ebooks, a bunch of course with this brand. Now I'm going to restart to sell a bunch of ebooks and a bunch of course. That is great. But I was trying to do mentoring and didn't really work, to be honest. So I don't know if I'm going to keep on trying to do that. But I really want to start a kind of services around Instagram. because I got a lot to teach, and I got a lot to bring to businesses, to influencer, right? Because the thing is, I get people like yesterday in my DM at the moment. I get people, all the time, to be honest, that are asking me, well, can you mentor me? Do you do mentoring, right? And my answer is always the same. And it's like, I don't know why people don't get that. It's like, yes, I do mentoring, but like mentoring, it's not general, right? It's on something at least a little bit specific, right? So like when I get a DM from someone and like, can you mentor me? I'm like, yeah. Like what exactly like you want mentoring on, right? And the person, like most of the time, it's gonna be about making money online, and they're gonna answer something like that, whether it's in a DM or whether it's in an application. And I'm like, cool, but I don't teach how to make money online, right? I'm not gonna like get on a mentoring session with you and I'm gonna be like, hey, what do you want to do with your life, right? Here's the trillion of possibility you can make money. Like, what do you want to do? Like, I'm not gonna do that. So yes, I do mentoring, right? But and consulting, whatever you want to call it. But what I can help people or business with, it's basically to make more money, right? To or whatever they want to do online, like get more leads or get more conversion, or go more viral or grow their follower, right? All stuff like that. So like, if you're telling me, okay, so I want to do mentoring, and my goal is basically, I'm kind of an influencer. I kind of have this Instagram account at the moment. It's starting to get a little bit popular, right? And I want you to show me like, how can I basically monetize the Instagram account, right? It's a little bit better. Even there, it's not too crazy. But if you go a little bit deeper and you're like, look, I'm seeing everybody that are doing the ebook, and then after that, it seems like everybody's selling courses and mentoring, and what should I do? And I could mentor you on that, right? I could, if you want to pay me the price, I could mentor you on that. But I said, if you want to pay the price, what I mean by that, I mean, it's simple. Like, there's pretty much 3 types of ways that you can learn, right? Ebooks and books, number 1, right? Which will cost you always just a few dollars, even free sometime. And some really costly book might cost you $20, $30, $40, right? I got one book over here that I bought for myself for Christmas. It cost me $105, right? That's the highest book I ever seen. No, to be honest, I seen one other book higher than $105, all right? And it was something like anyway, it was a $4,000 book, and it was just basically literally a book to be a baller, right? It was not even a book that was looking that good. It was just like, hey, I bought this $4,000 book, the most expensive book you cannot buy, right? But that's the thing. So in the ebooks and all that, right, you can have I got an ebook, right? And there's a bunch of other influencers that have ebook, and I'm pretty sure that at the level that people are with their Instagram account, when they want to make money, they bought a few ebook, right? And the ebook, you will understand the thing, you will learn the strategy and all that, but it's pretty much, it's ebook. Then after that, it's courses. The courses, right, are like between $50 to like $500, right? Maybe $1,000 if you get a good program, right? And then after that, you will get some type of mentoring, right? And it can be like a course with a mentoring, group mentoring, that would be like $1,500, $2,000. or if you really want to get like mentoring, right, with someone, that is what you got to understand, right? Like, no one that is worth learning from, right? Because when you're talking about mentoring, right, you want to learn from one of the best, right? If not the best in your industry, right? And one of the best or the best is not going to give you his secret, his knowledge, and his time and his tool for $500, right? Or even $1,000. It doesn't make sense, right? So it's gonna cost you, I always say that, like $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 to get some mentoring, right? And that's the price. If you want to do mentoring with me, like, that is gonna be $4,000 if you pay it one time, or like 2 payments of $2,500, right? So I don't expect really no one to get the mentoring. I'm not trying to sell no one on that. I'm trying to explain to you how it is, right? Like, you can get the ebooks and the books, right? If you want to get more in depth, right, you can get the videos, which are the courses, right, which are between $50 and $500. And then if you get something at $997 or $2,000, you're gonna get really the high level course with like a group mentoring in a Facebook group or something like that, right? Maybe a 1 or 2 coaching call with it, right? And that's it. Then you have the mentoring, and the next level, it's basically masterminds, and masterminds are at least $10,000. It's in the 5-figure. So that's just how it goes, right? I'm sorry, I never finished really with my source of income, but I don't know why I went on this tangent before my source of income, but it's my business. If I don't make enough income with my business, I take collateral from my Bitcoin. Then I have my personal brand, like I said, my ebooks and my course. That's where I was at. And after that, I make some money with affiliate marketing, but affiliate marketing, it's part of my business. That's something that I teach as well. If you buy my ebook, there's an upsell, right? I don't know if you know what is an upsell, but it's just basically I'm gonna sell you something else, right? And one of the first thing, I think it's the first thing that I sell after my ebook, right? It's $49. It's called the Instagram Monetization Masterclass. And I'm basically showing you how to make money with affiliate marketing and how to sell shoutout, right? Mostly affiliate marketing. And to make money with affiliate marketing, like, you need to have a business if you want to make real money with affiliate marketing. I'll certainly take you on the podcast offer. Awesome. That's great. That I need to start doing more, to be honest. I did 1 or 2 interviews in the Sam Ovens program like 2 years ago, and I never did any other interview, so I really, really need to get on that. I won't buy your course. Well, you can get it $200, and I got like 2 methods of payment, like PayPal and credit card and debit card and all that. And even, like, to be honest, like, if you want to pay in Bitcoin, I can take Bitcoin as well. Just send me a DM. So the payment stuff, it's not an issue. If you want it, you can get it. You just need to take the decision to make the move. That is easy as that, right? And it's only $200 at the moment. $199.99. You get everything, like the whole full course, with like everything. I think I'm even offering a free coaching call if you want to take it with it for $200. Hey buddy, give me some suggestions that will Bitcoin raise upcoming days. Well, it already started, right? We call a trade in our VIP Forex signals, and last time I checked, it was like up. I said to buy it around 50,000. Last time I checked, it was up like $1.53, something like that. Do you know how to code trading AI? No, I don't. I do manufacturing if you want to get some merchandise. Bitcoin is 54,200. About to hit the first TP that I called. So, that's great. If you want to get some the thing with the merch is I want to get some merch, but like I've been wanting to get, you know, some my own t-shirt for my own business, my own brand, my own this, my own that. It's just I don't have time, man. Like I just like never really have the time to, you know, start, you know, like creating the logo, like doing the research, getting all together. You know, that's the thing. You know, at one point there's a lot of people that they don't have the time. For example, I know that I need to have a TikTok account, you know, for my business, and now I need one for my personal brand since I got this Instagram account back. But you know, I don't have the time to create the TikTok account. So until I have someone that will offer me to grow my TikTok, or I will, you know, take the time to find someone to do my TikTok, I just don't have the time. But even there, I don't have the time to go on Upwork and on Fiverr and all that and try to find someone and do the research and do the calls and make sure that they know what they're doing, then get them to give the content and all that. So this is a good tip, you know, when you want to reach out to people and all that. Like, it's always better if everything is done, right? It's called done for you. So if you would, for example, send me a DM and say, hey, I know you need your TikTok account. I know how to grow a TikTok account. And I know you're busy. I know you don't have that much time. Look, all I need from you is this. And if you can provide that type of content, and that's it, and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, that's how you do it. So I'm getting, how did you grow your IG page to this number? Just by posting. Literally, I need to make a notes of that, but like literally, no, there's no, I have no like trick. I do everything that I'm supposed to do really well, but there's no magic trick. I did not even pay for advertising on this page. I never ran advertising on this page. I never got into some big giveaways. I never bought follower. I never use a bot. I never use some type of automation to grow it. I never really use engagement group, you know. That's the answer. There's a lot of tricks that can help you do better, but it's none of the things that I just said. Unfortunately, there's, you know, no one that never really took mentoring with me about that, so I never share those secrets really to anybody and really put it in a way to do it and apply it, but I got it in my head. Maybe someday it's gonna get into the course, but the thing is, the course, it's $7, right? It's $7 per week. Or like sometime, you know, I do a 14-day free trial for $500, and there's just a few people that after the 14-day free trial, they get the course, but then 1 month after, 2 months after, 6 months after, I get a dispute charge, right? So, like, people are so poor. People have such a poor mindset, right? It's like they cannot even like be a man and just pay for what they wanted, right? They're like, I want this course, but it's like $500. I'm poor, so I'm gonna kind of figure out a way to get a credit card, buy the course, and you know, I'm gonna open a dispute 2-3 months later when I need some money, right? On the credit card. Or even sometimes you get people that use other people's credit card to buy cars, and then you get dispute and charge. And it's bad, guys, because with a payment processor, you can get your payment processor shut down if you get too much of it. And it's not that much. So, yeah, it's always a fine line for me to like stop selling my courses because I don't want to get my my payment processor shut down. Now, you gotta understand the ebooks, it's rare that you will get dispute. It's $7, right? Now you will get some dispute sometime, believe me, right? Some people, right, they will take the time to dispute $7, but it's more rare. But the thing is, we don't sell. This is why you need to buy my upsell, my course, the 7-Figure Funnel Mastery, right? It's only $49 because it's called 7-Figure Funnel Mastery, right? Because that's a funnel and you want to make it at a 6-figure or a 7-figure funnel. And this is what a 7-figure funnel does, right? So some people, sometimes they think that we make money selling ebooks at $7 or at $17. Or even some people sell their ebooks at $49, right? But they get less sales, less conversion. That's not how the money is made. Not at all. Not at all. This is the entry of the sales funnel to get people in, right? All the $7, right? Even probably the little course at $49, right? Most of them. Like, they're not making me profit. They're paying for, like, my assistant. They're paying for, like, my content creator. They're paying for, like, my other assistant that is posting for me, right? The other assistant that is replying to the DM and the email, right? The other assistant that is, creating the Reels video, right? All of that. And then we have, the ClickFunnels, the software and all that, right? Which I pay most of them with my business. So for my personal brand, I don't pay them. I put all of that on my business. But if you have a business, you got to pay for ClickFunnels every month. You got to pay for the software to send the email. You got to pay for the domain. You got to pay for the software where you put your course. Like, there's a lot of not that much expenses, like just a few $100 per month. But if you have like a real brand or a real business, it's not a few $100. It's not a few $1,000 per month just to run your business. So imagine, imagine you're spending $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 just on software and support. How many freaking ebooks at $7 and $17 you gotta sell just to make back the money of your support and your software, right? So that's the truth. And the real way to scale at a 7-figure, you need to do pay advertising, right? And pay advertising, man, that's another game. Now you need to know how to make the ads. You need, unless you're like me and you can do everything like a savage, you need to start paying more people to do that, and then you need to take some of your time to get the people and show them what you want and make sure they're doing it right. And it's not as easy as people think running these online business and making money online. You don't even answering one question at all. I answer pretty much all the questions so far. I'm not sure why you're saying that. Before selling course and ebook, you should give something free so that we would wait before saying, yeah, it's fucking worth buying. Yeah. You're right. You're right. So let's look at what I'm giving for free, right? I'm giving a lot of stuff for free. Now there's another thing, right? There's two answers to what you just said. One, I should give stuff for free. Well, let me tell you what I give for free, right? I give, and just on this Instagram account, and I'm just gonna set this brand and this Instagram account, right? I give 9 Instagram posts per day. I give a few of these live per week, right? And they're 1 hour, 2 hour long. And I have a YouTube channel with hundreds of video as well. And I don't even know what more could I give. I have a blog that there's almost no one that goes on it, but I have a blog. And I have a few free training as well, right? So I'm not sure like what more could I give, right? Because at one point I gotta start my funnel. I gotta start making the money. You get it? Like I just explained that I pay for my, like before I sell that ebook and that course, I pay for my support. I pay for the people to create the content that I'm giving for free. I pay for people to create the reels that I'm giving for free, right? I pay for people to write the blog article that I'm giving for free, right? I take my time that is really valuable to create the YouTube video and do the Instagram live that I do for free, right? So I don't know what more you want me to give. Now, the second point that I wanted to make, right? Now, this is wrong, what you said, because the ebook, right? Instead of being on my live and trying to teach me how to make money while I can show you the proof, right? I legit made $1.5 million of revenue online with just one business and my personal brand. And it's not a Shopify store or an Amazon FBA. So it's about 50%, 60% profit. So I did like $800,000 profit online, right? So for me, if my business do $1,000 a day, like 30,000 per month, it's a sad month, right? And I'm not trying to brag, but I'm just saying like, you're probably not making any money online, right? And you come here on my live while I've been giving value for 1 hour and a half, and I give value on multiple posts every day, the blog, the YouTube video, and you ask me to give even more for free. No. And you know what? It's money back guarantee. That's the funniest about that, right? That's the point that I wanted to make, right? Instead of taking 5 minutes to come here and trying to teach me something that, to be honest, you're not qualified to teach and you are wrong, you could have taken 5 minutes to go on my sales page, read where it says, if you don't like that ebook, we will send you back your $7 and $100 for wasting your time, right? Like my refund policy is that if you don't like the ebook, I'm sending you the $7 back and $100, right? If you prove me that you did read the ebook and you show me your Instagram account and you apply what is in the ebook, if you want to get the $100, because, you know, I'm not going to give $100 to lazy people just because they think they can trick me. But it's free, right? It's literally, it's not free, but it's like, it's money back guarantee. It's risk free. That is for sure. So that's just what it is, right? You're just wrong on that point from my angle. It's about the information in that book which can change you. And yeah, also on that point, you know, provide us something for free so that we would know if it's worth buying other ebook and courses. Yeah, I all of that is, yeah. So that's what happened, right? I will try to not get into that rant because it's part of that got my Instagram account shut down, right? But that's why you should have voted for this guy. That's why they should have not cancel culture this guy, right? Because when you start giving money away to people, that's the mindset you're putting in people, right? That everything should be free. And at one point, it becomes abusive. It becomes, well, I gave you a bunch of things for free. At one point, you just want everything for free. And if you have that mindset, it's simple, right? It's simple. You just don't understand capitalism, right? You just don't understand how capitalism works, like why it is important, why we're losing it to communism, socialism, Marxism, whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure, right? But that's just what it is. And man, like, also you gotta judge for yourself in life, right? Yeah, there's a lot of people, right? That's gonna be my last point on that. Yeah, there's a lot of people that sell ebook on Instagram, right? It's true. Is there a lot of people that has 388,000 plus follower, that has other Instagram account with 100K plus follower, that has created the original ebook in 2017 before anybody else? These other people that are selling these ebooks and these courses, do you know if they ever ran a successful business online? Because to my opinion, and I don't want to disrespect nobody, okay? But to my opinion, right, I'm the realist. Because none, no one, none, nada, right? I can name all of them. I'm not gonna to. But all of the other people, my competition, that sells ebook and course on Instagram, they don't run a business. And they never ran a business. So, I'm not knocking them down on everything. They for sure know a few things about Instagram, how to make money on Instagram, how to grow the page, how to create the content, this and that. They don't know everything. Especially not everything that I know. Most of them, I'm not going to name them again, they bought my ebook and they bought my training. And I saw that they learned from my training because I look at their funnel after and what they did, and they clearly learned from me. Okay? So that is all good. But if you would look at all that and you just look at the facts, right? And you can look at the fact. You don't even need to come on my live and ask them. You can look at my highlights, see all the proof, right? The story that are safe, right? You can go on my website, see kind of my resume. You can ask questions to my support if you want to. Or you can come here on my live, ask me question. Instead of saying provide us, like tell me to give you something, right? You could come here and say, hey man, like, can you tell me, I'm going to be brutally honest, brutally direct, but can you tell me why should I buy your course? Why should I buy your ebook? Why you're saying you're the truth? Why you think you deserve to teach us, right? And I would gladly tell you and I would gladly show you any proof that you want to see. So that is my answer to that. If we would find it worthy, we would definitely buy other courses and ebook. Well, I don't pump ebooks and courses. I have only 2 ebook, and there's one about Instagram, one about Facebook ad. And if you buy the Facebook ad ebook, which most people don't, that's because you're on another level, right? So if you're at the level, right, of pretty much everybody, there's only one ebook. So I cannot give it for free, and you're gonna tell me you're gonna buy the other ebook for free because I only have one. And also you need to understand what it's a sell funnel. And to be honest, I'm gonna finish with that because it just pisses me off when people are saying stuff like that. It's just stupid, straight up, right? It's just a poor mindset, right? But the number one thing you gotta be good at is pull out your wallet, right? I don't have it on me right now, but Russell Brunson, he told me a lot of things at the start. But one of the things that he said, man, it's so true. It says, as an entrepreneur, one of the things you gotta be great at is being able to pull out your wallet, pull out your credit card, right? You need to be able to buy bro, let me finish with that point. You should buy my ebook and my course, not even to learn the ebook and the course, just to learn my funnel, just to learn how I make money. This is what the real people does. I'm going to finish it with that. Broke people ask for more and more free stuff. The real hustler, the real entrepreneur, the real grinder, they buy my ebook and my course, not even to maybe learn stuff. That is a bonus if they learn something in the ebook and the course. They buy it to funnel hack me. You should funnel hack me. And if you don't know what funnel hack mean, then get to the fucking basic of making money online before trying to teach me shit when I did $1 million plus online, my friend. And if I make like $30,000 in a month with my business, it's a very bad month, right? So, I didn't want to end this live with like a half bragging, but I had to stunt on that guy a little bit, but I'm probably going to be able to stay here for a little while, but fuck. I wanted to get my goddamn Uber Eats about an hour ago, which I would have got by now, but I forgot. So I'm going to get the Uber Eats right now before I forget again. And I'm going to answer a few other questions. Like, how's your earning? I want to talk about that. That is a simple one. Grilled salmon. Boom. 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 Do I get something else with that? I ate something fucking crazy last night. I ate a hamburger of filet mignon. It was so fucking good. It was fucking crazy. You are here to sell your mentorship. That's it. You hurt my feeling. Now, guess what we're gonna do? I have 386,731 followers. We're gonna get to 386,730. We're gonna block you because I've been trying to make my case like a man, but you know, there's a lot of people like you nowadays that they cannot talk. They cannot have a conversation like real men, right? They need to do the cancel culture stuff, right? They need to like think that they know everything when they're like 21 years old, making $1,500 per month, getting government check, and getting feed rice and noodle from their mama. Come on, right? Let's just be humble here a little bit, right? Like, I don't want to brag, but like when someone has like what you're earning in like 5 years on his wrist, it's like maybe you want to listen to him a little bit when it comes to money. Maybe he knows something, right? Like, I've been on this live for like an hour and like I don't want it to get to this, but it's like, bro, if I would have started this live by saying, okay, I got a $23,000 Rolex. This is my $400,000 house. This is my house. I live here alone. This is my little cat sleeping over here in my bed, right? This is the second cat right here. This is my $450 Gianni Versace signature t-shirt, right? This is what you earn in a month. This is just a t-shirt that I bought for my birthday. Check out. This is a black t-shirt. There's nothing on it, right? A black t-shirt with like a little Gianni Versace signature thing. Cost me $550, right? $550. Now you're going to be, it's fake, it's fake. No, there's actually a thing that you can tag over here, right? Tag here to check the authenticity or scan. So if you want to see if I'm real or not, well, you can tag it here and you can see that I got some $450 t-shirt. You know, it's, I don't want to say this to brag, but the point that I'm going to make, it's like, you know, there's another $7,000, $8,000, $9,000 Rolex over here, right? They're cool, right? They're cool, but that's not really the point. That's my house. That's a $600 punching bag, right? I make that in one day, right? People are making that in like 1 month. I got it, didn't open it. Check it. Go check it out online. Bob Buddy opening bag. It's literally $500-$600. People cannot afford that. I'm not trying to brag, right? Check that. This is a BMW M Performance, my friend. This is like $1,000 per month, right? Now, more than $1,000 per month. Just the payment and the insurance, right? So, I'm not trying to brag or whatever, but it's like, if I would have started my life like that, right? And look, I got a Bitcoin flag there. I got a big Bitcoin flag there. So you can clearly see that this is my house, right? This is my house. It's not my mama house. It's not my father's house. This is my house. And you cannot rob me because I have a camera there. I have one in the backyard. I have one there. I have camera all around the house, right? One there, everywhere, right? Now, that's cool that you like this energy. I like that. Now, that was a stupid brag. That was really a stupid brag. There was no point to that. But the only point to that was like, if I would have started like that, like, you would have said, maybe I'm impressed by this guy and I'm gonna listen to him. No. Now, if I take 2 hours of my time to like answer people questions, trying to teach, there's always going to be people that are like, you're just trying to sell your mentoring. I don't have mentoring, to be honest. Like, people can book a call with me if they have a business that is making more than $5,000 per month, right? And it's literally said, like, if you don't make $5,000 per month plus with your business or your brand, don't even book a call, right? And the call is free. And to be honest, I never sold one mentoring, right? So like, if you think that like I'm doing all of this because I'm thinking that I'm gonna sell mentoring, dude, I would have stopped a long time ago, right? Because I did these live multiple times, probably 100 times at this point, right? And I did not sell one mentoring. And I've been doing that for like 1 year. And I got my Instagram account shut down twice because I was doing these. Anyway, the first time for sure, that's because I was on a live, right? So, no, there's like doing these live. To be honest, it's I don't even think it's good for me because I could be, on these live giving value for a bunch of people for like an hour and a half, and like most people will be gone. So they will not even get the whole value, but someone can come here at the 1 hour 32 minute mark, comes in at the point, you know, that they see this, and they're like, oh, this guy is just bragging. This guy is just an asshole. This guy is just this. This guy, no. Unfollow. So doing these live, man, like we can go check out my inbox. I've been on this live for like an hour and a half. I'm probably sure I did not sell an ebook. I did not sell an ebook. I did not sell a course either, right? So like, I've been on this live for like an hour and a half. You know, I did not get no one to book a call with me for mentoring. I did not sold a single ebook. I did not sold a single course. I didn't make money doing this live, but I probably lost a bunch of followers. But I gave value to a few people that hopefully are listening and loving this and all that. So now let's get back to the positive stuff. I really need to order my Uber Eats. We'll see if we have other questions. Because I was not sure if I wanted to get something else. But if I take too much time to try to think about that, I'm never going to order it. So I guess we'll just order it. Fuck it. We'll just order that shit. I'll eat something else later. You see, I'm not even making money. It's costing me money, man. I'm going to order something else later. It's going to cost me even more. Oh, man, I'm getting my food in 50, 60 minutes. I'm going to die. Can you share a story why you quit 9 to 5 and started your own business? Yeah, I can do that. Cool down, sir. There are always going to be haters. Yeah, I think I block him anyway. I'm just trying to make a point for other people. I think I've blocked the guy since like 5 minutes, so he's not even there anymore. But your footwear looks shitty, bro. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. You see, this is exactly, okay, we'll get back to the positive stuff, but how much IG account do you have? We'll answer that. And can you share your story why you quit your 9 to 5 and started your own business? But just before, I agree that my footwear looks shitty, right? Because it is, they're really shitty, really shitty, right? But you know, it's a $23,000 watch, but doesn't matter. But look at this. These ones are just pretty cool. It's just that there's a time for everything. Look at this. They're freaking cool. But I have something even better. You know, for the little classy stuff, I got this, you know, and I got the little this. But you really want me to ball on you? Like, you never want to talk about footwear when you don't, like, you never want to talk bad about people, bro, when you don't know the whole situation. Like, you're like, oh, your footwear looks stupid and all that. Now you're saying what, brother? Right? Now you're saying what, right? Now you're saying what, brother? Right? These are Versace loafer made in Italy, right? Do you have something better, brother? Right? Do you have something better? All right. Let's get back to the 9 to 5 stuff and the question. Boom. Right? You want to know about my story? We'll need that. So that was a good reason to come here. So, all right, I got 1 hour for my food to get here. I'm gonna try to find something else to eat because I'm really hungry a little bit. I think I'm gonna do some eggs and some bacon. So for the how much IG account, I have like literally like it's a tough answer because there are some that are disabled, there are some that I don't use, but you know, active one right now that we're posting like every day and stuff, I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 accounts, something like that, and I have probably like another 10 that we don't really post. You know, I try something, I stop at some point, so I probably have 15 to 20 accounts in total. Can you share story? Yeah, that none of us. Well, you know, it's such a long story, and I'm so hungry, man. It's a story that requires energy, but I work, you know, a bunch of 9 to 5 job. You know, I left high school at 13 years old, right? And I started working like as a dishwasher at 13 years old. And during the summer, I was serving ice cream. And I did that basically at 13, 14, and 15. And at 16, I was making enough money, you know, doing what the entrepreneur were doing back. I don't even know, like there's so many things with Instagram, and they're always trying to piss off people like me that they don't like, that I don't even know anymore if I can say like whatever, right? But anyway, in Canada, weed is legal now, right? Like marijuana, it's legal in Canada. Like you can go and buy it in the store, you can smoke it, whatever. But before that, and probably in other parts of the world still, like most of the entrepreneur, right, before online, like it was literally that, right? The entrepreneur, like all the entrepreneur that I knew, like they were in the weed game or even other, you know, drugs game. But besides that, there was not that much to do, right, to be honest. So that's what I did, man. Like literally from like 13 years old to like 25 years old for like a decade plus. But at the same time of doing this, you know, sometimes I was stopping, not because I wanted really, just because, you know, this is business, right? So like sometimes people are buying course, or they're not sure if it's gonna work, or they buy a course and they don't have the result they want right away, or sometimes, you know, they start a business and it worked for a few months and it stopped working. I'm like I've been doing this since I'm 13 years old, like you know, and it's not always, you don't always make money. You gotta adapt, you gotta make change, you gotta find new supplier. Sometimes you lose your supplier. It's the same thing, illegal or legal business. And that's pretty much what I did. And when I got to 17 years old, like I thought I was a king, I thought I was a boss. I bought my own car for $5,000 and I was running around running the city. And at one point there was too much heat, too much stuff, and one of my friend that I knew, he like basically went at 2 hours of where I was living. Like he went at 2 hours because in another city where his father was living. And since I was like 13, 14 years old, like almost my only dream was like to have my own apartment, right? I wanted to be free, right? Now I understand that it's just because I always wanted freedom, right? Because basically when I was 13 years old, my parents, like they put me in a juvenile detention center, right? Because for 7-8 months, and it was super like bad. It was super hard for me, right? It was the saddest time of my life because I didn't understand why I would be locked up just because I wanted to smoke weed. And you know, I was going to school and all that, but because people were thinking so wrong about smoking weed that I could not go to school, right? It was like, you need to take the pills. The psychologue are saying you need to take pills. The director and the teacher say, hey, you got some red eyes? You cannot be in here. Like, you cannot be in here. Like, we're going to call your parents because you have some red eyes. Like, think about it, how it's so fucking wrong. Just let me have my fucking red eyes and keep teaching what you're teaching, and I'm going to try to learn as best as I can with my red eyes. Instead of that, they fucked up my whole life, right? Literally, right? So basically, they sent me in a juvenile detention center because they were literally thinking that when you smoke weed, you're going to end up being a heroinoman. That's literally what most parents were thinking, right? That is the mindset that the government can make up on people, right? Like nowadays, they made you think that you need to wear a mask when you walk outside, right? It's stupid, right? They make you think a bunch of stupid shit, right? So anyway, literally, parents were thinking that if your son is smoking weed, he's gonna become a heroinoman and he's gonna literally die at 24 years old of an overdose. Literally. That's what most parents were thinking, right? So instead of just letting their son, their kid, right, like try with life, smoke a little bit of weed, be a little bit rebel, right? They decided to basically fuck up their whole life, right? So they put me in a juvenile detention center. I was there for 8-9 months. The same day that I got out of there, the same day, my best friend lent me $200 so I can buy a 1/4 ounce of hash so I can restart selling. The same day. Like it proves you, right? It was the hardest thing in my life. It was so freaking hard. But even they did that to me for 8-9 months. The exact same day I got out, I already had planned that my best friend will lend me money so I can restart doing what I was doing, right? And I basically hustle. And I did the minimum wage job, McDonald's, dishwasher, server at restaurant. This was a little bit better, you know, server at restaurants, because you get tip and you're like learning to, you know, work with stress, because it is stressful. You know, you have beer and wine and food and you can drop it, and when you have to open a wine bottle in front of a whole table and do it properly, it is stressful. So that is a great job. But nowadays, like, I wouldn't do it for $500 per hour, right? Because I wouldn't wear a mask, right? Like, every single time I go to like the grocery store and all that, I do it once per week for like 30 minutes. I get my weed. It's legal in Canada. I buy it at the store, and then I go to the grocery store. It's 30 minutes, and every single time I do that, I feel like I'm losing my dignity, right? Having to do this stupid shit and getting my freedom taken away, and being forced to do that. It's to me, it's every single time, it's really, really hard. I feel like I'm losing a piece of my nuts, of my balls, every single time I'm doing this, literally. So yeah. So that's my 9 to 5. I did the 9 to 5 job, dude, until I was 23, 24, right? And then at 23, 24, I was about to go literally like full-time criminal, to be honest. And at 24, when I was a full-time criminal, I found Instagram, right? And basically Instagram saved my life, for real. Because if it wasn't for Instagram, I would have been still a criminal, right? And I had to stop talking with some of my friend, my best friend, because he's still a criminal, right? And I just talked with him a little bit, and I got probably in trouble because of him years after that, because that's what you get when you hang with people that always want to stay in the gutter and in the hood and in the doing that stupid shit. It's like, now I see it completely the other way, right? Like 5-10 minutes ago, guy, I was telling you, like back in the time, selling weed was like almost the ultimate entrepreneur. Nowadays, you're like the ultimate stupid entrepreneur if you do that, because it is legal. Well, at least in Canada, right? Because it is legal, right? So nowadays, my opinion has completely changed. It's like you're risking your freedom for something that is legal? Are you stupid? Anyway, so, and not just that, and it's like now you got choice, right? Now you got Instagram, you got social media, you got online, you can make money online. There's a bunch of ways to make money online. And it's not just like, guys, you guys, most people, right? And this is why, like, this is why it's stupid that I only have 4,000 followers. Thanks a lot for the love, guys. And that, you know, there's only 23 people that are going to be watching this, even though I'm going to be saving it. But like, there's 23 people watching this, but there's probably close to 2,000 people that have been on this live, guys. No joke, like 2,000. I know the number. When I do a 2-hour live, there's like 2, 3, 4,000 people that have watched the live, right? So also when I get a hater that is like, oh, you have 300,000 something follower, there's only 24 people watching, scam. I'm like, you're just stupid. But anyway, thanks a lot for the love, but this is what it is. And the point that I wanted to make is that you guys, most of you guys, all want to do like me, right? Sell the ebook, sell the course. And some of you are going to turn into hater like the guy that I blocked, because you're going to try to do it and you're not going to succeed. And you're going to be like, this is a scam. No, it's not working. These guys are just making money selling this and that. No, these guys are making money because they know what the heck they're doing. Right? I'm making money selling ebooks and courses because I'm making 20 times more money with my business, right? This is why it's working, because everything, when I sell my ebooks and my course, my funnel are ultra optimized, right? So I have really good conversion ratio of my sales because I've been doing that for years. And I studied that, and I got a bunch of course, and I got a bunch of training, and I did a bunch of testing, right? And you know, it's also timing, like everything. When I started on Instagram, okay, like I said, I started end of 2015. Like 2016, it was basically learning time, not really making any type of money, maybe a little bit of money here and there. 2017, I started making, you know, 2,000, 1,500, 3,000. 2018, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,000 per month. Maybe one good month of 10,000. You guys, right? You should do that, right? Because people, like, they want to from the start sell the ebook, sell the course, sell the mentoring. It's stupid, right? Like, you need for 2-3 years to learn the skills, to apply the skill. And it's not by selling an ebook and a course and all that. Yeah, you're going to learn a little bit, and some people were able to pull it off. But you need to, like, you can easily make $1,000 per month being a support, right? Being an assistant. Easily, right? Easily. You could also make a few $100s per month creating Instagram posts, posting on Instagram for people. That's easy, right? You could also literally get a job in a digital marketing agency online, work from home, make $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 per month, right? If you're a good salesman, learn to sell. People always need salesmen. If you can learn how to sell, you can literally make thousands of dollars every month, right? So you just need like to know like, hey, do like what I want to do, right? Do I want to start like a marketing agency? And if you want to start a marketing agency, like what are you good at? Like what do you like Instagram, Facebook advertising, SEO, website development, funnel, right? There's a whole bunch of type of agency, right? If you don't want to do an agency because you don't want to have employee, you don't want to have to sell on the phone, like this is not what you're trying to do, then you can do completely something else, right? You can try to do, you know, some Amazon FBA and Shopify and all that. I don't recommend that because I'm not sure it's working and all that, right? To me, to be honest, like the thing that I know it's working, right, that is always going to be working, so I always have a hard time recommending something else. It's sell a service, right? It's just sell a service. There's so many things you can offer, dude, right? You like right now I need many people, right? That like I need people to create TikTok account for me and take care of TikTok account. I would need someone that is good in SEO, that can rank my blog article, my YouTube video, you know, better, right? I would need someone to make Google ad for me, to have better Google analytic tracking. I would need someone to do YouTube ad for me. I would need someone to take care of my business brand in French, because we have a course in French and my business partner is French and I speak French, but we did not take care of our brand in French. It's like 2 years, right? So this is literally 6-7 different things that I need in my business right now that I just thought about. But I'm in a bad time right now, guys. I don't have money, right? I did not make profit in my business for the past 2 months. So I cannot go on Upwork, try to find the best in the niche, put a lot of time and effort, and I'm not going to be able to pay them, right? But if someone send me a DM for one of these things and they're like, hey, I heard you need a TikTok, I heard you need SEO, I heard you need that, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it to you for free, okay? I'm going to also make it simple and easy for you. Here's what I need you to do. The reason why I'm going to do it for free is because I know you're a big influencer. And after 1 or 2 months, if you get some good result, I would like you to make a review, a testimonial. And then you can use that review and that testimonials. And you can also make a case study on your own to show other people that you are good at what you do. And then you start selling that services and you use my testimonial, my review, and the case study. And it's simple as that. I'm actually gonna probably do that myself because I want to create another business, because I want to have another source of income, because my Forex business and my personal brand, The Boss Entrepreneur, is not enough. Right? And I also at the point that I'm an investor in Bitcoin. If I would want, right, I could probably say, hey, I'm really bullish on Bitcoin. I have enough Bitcoin that I can literally live off my Bitcoin, right? I could literally probably, if it goes well, like take collateral of my Bitcoin every month and live off that, close to that. But I want to create multiple sources of income. I know that's important. Right? Because you always, source of income always gonna end up, right? It's always changing, evolving. If you have a very solid business with a very strong offer, yes, like you can survive like us. It's been 4 or 5 years, but like we're constantly facing some new issues, some new troubles, we have this change thing, and sometimes we're not making profit. You be here for people like us. Yes, sir. Millionaire entrepreneur. Love you, brother. I'm new here. What's the point of this? Is just to teach people my experience on life and business. That's pretty much it. Come and talk with mindful of people and in your noobs. I'll be purchasing. There are several options on there and trying to figure out what is the best for me. Yes, there's a few things that I sell at the moment. It's I'm testing stuff. I'm always testing stuff, but the thing that people always end up buying, to be honest, it's always pretty much the IG Mastery ebook. And yeah, that's that. And I'm pretty much probably gonna just sell that, to be honest, because the other thing that I'm selling at the moment, I'm gonna be honest with you guys on this. It's like the IG Mastery ebook, it's $7. You can also get the audiobook and the ebook for like $25. And then there's a 2-3 upsell, right? So there's courses you can buy after the ebook, right? Like right away, but after buying the ebook that you cannot, buy anywhere else, right? And at the end, you get a 14-day free trial to my Instagram Mastery course, right? Which is my big course, right? And that 14-day free trial, basically, it's an automated trial that if you don't cancel it, you're gonna be charged $495, right? $495 at the end of the 14-day free trial. Now, I love this model because I'm gonna tell you the second option that I have right now, and obviously I'm probably gonna make more money with the first model. But the thing that I don't like with the first model is that people are so irresponsible, right? And people are so like no balls and like so like I'm sorry guys, but I'm just not of that generation that, anyway, I don't even have word, but it's like people will not cancel their 14-day free trial. So I give them my fucking course for 14 days for free, right? And the only thing they had to do if they did not want to be charged $500, it's to tell us, right? Either by Telegram, Instagram, or email, right? That, hey, I want to cancel my 14-day free trial. I don't want to be charged, right? That's it, that's all. But some people, obviously, they cannot take the minute that it takes to do that, right? So instead, they just like, don't do it. And then they get charged $500, and then they call their credit card. And they're like, I never buy that, this is a fraud, dispute that, right? So I lose the $500, I get charged a dispute fee on top of that, and I don't even care about the $500 because I would have probably refunded it if the person would have just asked for a refund, right? But I hate the dispute because if you get too much dispute, you get your payment processor shut down, right? And if you get your payment processor shut down, then you cannot accept like credit card and have a real good funnel process, You need to have PayPal, and it's really not as good for a funnel. And it's really important if you want to have more conversion, make more sales, to have a good payment processor. Now, if you get your payment processor shut down with Stripe, right, which is the one I have, you can still open a brand in the US, like I already did. It's called 𝐉𝐨𝐢𝐧 Entrepreneur Inc., right? It's about $500, but it takes 3, 4, 5 months, right? And then once you have your brand, you can call a high-risk payment processor, and they will open a payment processor for you, but it will cost you like $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 for the high-risk payment processor, right? And to me, it's not even the $1,000, to be honest. I would have probably already made it if it wasn't just like that. It's the fucking time. I don't have time to deal with all that shit. They ask you for your paper, for your business paper, for this and that, and they only work like 8 hours per day. They don't work on the weekend. So like you send an email, like they send you a question, you reply, it takes forever. Guys, you don't know how much business relationship, how much deal I fucked up in the past year just because of my impatience, right? Like, it's like the business nowadays, they're so not efficient. It's just ridiculously stupid. It's ridiculously stupid. I have over 60 Forex broker and crypto broker that have reached out to me in the past like 6 months in my business. So if you make the math, it's like 3, 4 per week, right? So almost every day, right? Because they work only Monday to Friday. And sometimes it takes they contact us, right? We don't contact them, we don't advertise anything. They contact us and they're like, hey, we want you to promote us, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, some of them, like, we answer, hey, we don't do CPA or IB, which is the regular deal, right? It's a little bit complicated, but we basically tell them, look, if you want us to promote you, like, basically what we're saying is, hey, we're so big, and the way that we work is that you pay us. Like, we don't advertise you and then we make an affiliate commission. It's like, you pay us upfront, right? And I would say 80 to 90% of the business, they're like, don't even answer to that, right? They don't even try to negotiate. They don't even try to, hey, do you have an email list, right? Because I have an email list of like 100,000 trader, right? They could pay me just like, for example, $1,000 or $500 to send 1 or 2 email. I would probably do it. They don't even ask me like, hey, can you build Instagram account for us? I see that you have a bunch of big Instagram account. Can you do that for us? They don't even ask that, right? The reason why they don't do that is because they have 1 or 2 salesmen that their job is to sell you on become an affiliate. That's it and that's all, right? So they are not there for the good of the business in general. Right? If you have an Instagram agency that can help them, if you have an email list that can help them, if you have anything else that can help them, they will not even pass it to the business, right? Because it's just a waste of time for them and it's probably a threat to them, literally, right? And it's probably going to be the same thing if you contact the marketing team or whatever, right? And you say, hey, can we build Instagram account for you? Can we do this for you? Like, it's working super well, right? They're not even going to try to do it because it's a threat, right? They're all employee. They're people getting paid $40,000, $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 per year because they have a degree of university in business and in marketing, right? And or maybe they're a salesman, right? And the sad thing about that is that, guess what, guys? Like, the 60 broker that have contacted me, 0 of them we end up doing business, right? And none of them, it just made me an offer, right? Like, hey, we're gonna offer you this cash. Like, I had probably 5% of them, right? Like 4 or 5 out of the 60 that for 3, 4, 5 days, sometime all the way to 14 days, I was getting on Zoom call, 1 Zoom call, 2 Zoom call, sending them information. Here's all our social media. Here's all our brand. Here's our Telegram. Here's our reach. They were getting back to us, right? Not on a Saturday, not on a Sunday. So the next week, right? Hey, can you send us that information? I'm going to talk with the team. No. Can you send us that information, right? I did that guy multiple times. Literally, I end up telling them to go fuck themselves every single time. I end up like telling them, fuck all of y'all. You lost so much of my time and my energy. Go fuck yourself. I'd rather lose a $6,000, and we're talking, guys, about $5,000, $6,000, $8,000 deal per month, right? And I literally, instead of like just saying, hey bro, like you're gonna make 5, 6, 8K per month on this deal, like shut the fuck up, be patient. I was not even able. Like, they got me to the point that I was like, go fuck yourself, right? Right? I was like, it's not even worth my energy and my time anymore. You're literally taking all my time and my energy. Think about that, guys. You're going to tell me, well, just too bad for you, you lost the money, right? You could think about it this way. The way that I see it is that there's 2 business, right? There's the business that wanted to make business with us. That's why they contacted us in the first place. And also, we got everything they need, right? We can do affiliate, but we can also promote them, but we can also build Instagram account, promote them on our email list. We got everything they need to like below, like all they want is lead and client, right? And they have one way, right, to get leads and client, affiliate. And us, we're like, dude, we don't really want to do the affiliate thing, but we got this way, this way, this way, this way, this way that we know it's working to send you client. And they're like, nah, that's cool, thanks. Have a nice day. On to the next one. And the business, they end up not doing business with us. Us, the other business, we end up not doing business with them. So both business, they have a negative. They lost their time. But who got the positive? The employee. The employee got paid all the time. All the slow ass time that the employee was taking his fucking time to work a shit ass deal that never worked out, he got paid. How fucked up is that? It's the business that are supposed to be doing business, not the employee that are supposed to be fucking paid. Now, guess what, guy? Every single business in the fucking world are not like that. Imagine how crazy it is. So I understand the people when they're like, capitalism is fucked up, right? Capitalism is not working, all of that, right? I understand, because the real answer is that this is not real capitalism, right? Real capitalism is not printing money. It's not giving money to the most powerful business, letting them buy back their stocks so the investors make money, right? People that are investing in Apple, Tesla, Microsoft, Zoom, whatever, right? They all make money. The employee, they make money because they have stocks, most of them, right? And they get their paycheck no matter what. The CEO, they get bonuses because the stock went up. So everybody's happy besides one part, the client. How fucked up is that, guys? How fucked up is that? So I've been struggling with this for literally the past 8 months, guys. It started for me when I tried to buy a house, and I literally put the blame on getting my Instagram account shut down because of that. I was so much not in my game, right, that I was not patient, and I was, maybe going on a live and doing something that I should have not said on a live. And maybe it got my Instagram account shut down, right? Because I did not have my head clear. I was not focused, right? Instead of like putting my minds into running my business, running my brand, I was like, bro, I don't have any energy to do that anymore. I'm gonna go on a live for like 2 hours, just answer people questions. And it's kind of what I'm doing right now today, but it's not just for that. Now I take it a little bit more peaceful way, right? I know that there's some certain limit that I cannot go on a live, that I cannot cross, or at least I'm trying. Also it makes me a little bit more calm, because I don't expect nothing from these live. So before I used to say, hey, I'm gonna go on these live again, trying to give value, and maybe someone is gonna finally end up buying some mentoring from me, right? Now I really don't care. I really don't care. I almost don't want to mentor no one. I don't want to mentor no one, to be honest, unless you have like a business that is making at least $5,000 per month. And not even all type of business. If it's like an Amazon store, Shopify store, all of that, I don't know nothing about it, right? But if you do have a business, or you're an influencer, right, and you're making like $4,000 or $5,000 per month at least, I can tell you, like, I would love, it's not even about the money. Yes, I'm gonna charge money and it's gonna be thousands of dollars. I don't want to do something for free. It's not fun, right? Not for you, not for me, but it's really for the passion, man. I would love to help businesses scale. That's what I love. I love online marketing. That's just what I love. There's two things that I love: online marketing, like scaling business, and finance, mastering your finance. That's really it. Thanks a lot for the love. And it's just it's sad because there's a lot of people that are making a lot of money in those two things, right? But the finance one, it's really fucked up. The business consulting, it's just on another level. Like, I'm part of 𝐉𝐸𝐻𝐧 like up level consulting program, which is a high level program, right? It's like $6,000, right? And I even got invited to his mastermind, right? And the people in there, it's like we're all making, like, if you're making 20K, 30K per month, it's like you're in the low end, right? Like, the people in there, they're pretty much making 50K, 80K, 100K per month. And there's even some people making 1 million per month. No joke. There's a few people making 1 million per month in there. So it's like the elite group of online marketer, right? And you don't really hear about most of the people in there because they have a specific niche and they literally make 50K, 100K per month just doing business consulting for one niche, right? So the business consulting niche, guys, it's freaking hard. Like, it's on a high level, right? And it's so funny. I always laugh, right? Because I literally, like, people always want to make money online, right? And they will buy every single ebook at $7 and some of my courses, and other people course at $49. Some will even risk paying $500 for a course, but it's really rare, right? But it's like, if they would have just, and I say it all the time, but no one buy it, like the 𝐉𝐸𝐻𝐧 Consulting Accelerator Program, right? Which is $2,000. And if you buy it through someone affiliate link, so you could buy it from my affiliate link, you get a $500 discount, right? So it's literally, you pay $1,500. And to be honest, I get a $500 commission. And for that, I'm also giving like a coaching call and maybe even my Instagram mastery course for free, right? And I don't think no one took this offer when I was promoting it, right? And I promoted it a lot. And you know, it pretty much tells me what I needed to know, right? Because I try it for 1 year. It's not like I not try. So I tried to sell mentoring myself, and I tried to sell the best consulting mentoring course program in the fucking world, and give my course for free and my mentoring for free if you buy the best with a $500 discount. And no one bought it, right? So I was like, okay, it's literally like, I think we're past the time that people are investing those kind of money. I think everybody that had the nuts, the balls to invest thousands of dollars to build real businesses online, I think they all done it. And nowadays, I think it's just super rare if you're gonna sell mentoring or course at thousands of dollars. And it's just how the market now is. And it's just, I'm not gonna play this game, right? I'm gonna sell my ebook at $7. I'm gonna give a 14-day free trial to the Instagram Mastery course. At the moment, I'm testing a second type of funnel, which is basically $7 per week for the Instagram Mastery course until you cancel. So, you know, if you buy it, for example, 1 month, 4 weeks, I get $7 4 times, it's $28. But if you keep it for 12 months, for example, because you like it, well, that's like $300 something, right? So now it's decent. But I know that 95% of the people are probably not going to keep it for 1 year. So I'm going to make $21, $14, $28 on people. So in my head, I kind of already know which funnel is going to work the best. But I guess I'm still going to test it. But it's like, I'm not going to give my course for $7 per week. It's like, fuck it. Like, I'm going to let the other guys do that. And I think I'm just like, you know, going to sell my ebook. give a 14-day free trial to the Instagram Mastery course. And now, to be honest, guys, like, you don't even take advantage of this, because I was so not focused on, like, listen to this guy. Like, I was so not focused on my brand, to be honest, because I really make like 20 times more money, 25 times more money with my business, that, you know, it could be a simple edit of probably a few hours, right? In a half of day. But right now, if you buy my ebook, you get access to my whole course, right? Because I just didn't took the time to block certain part and give you partial access for the time of the 14-day free trial. So right now, literally, like, you can buy my ebook, $7, get a 14-day free trial to my course, consume the whole course in 14 days, cancel the course, and basically got the course 100% for free without stealing it. And like, there's some people that does it, because I sold literally 800 something ebook, right? So 800 something ebook in the past year, that's like, you know, 3 ebook a day, something like that. So there's definitely people that are doing this, but do you see like how much more money I could have made, and how much, like, I don't care that much? And like, some people still have the balls to not cancel their 14-day free trial. They get charged $500 and then they open a dispute on their credit card, which is ridiculous and insulting, but hey, that's part of the game, I guess. I'm fucking hungry, man. I'm getting my Uber Eats in 15-20 minutes, and by the time I'm gonna be done eating this Uber Eats, I'm gonna have to order another Uber Eats, because I'm just too hungry. This is what happened when you talk for 2 hours. At least I got 22 people watching my hardcore supporters. I love you guys. Oh shit, someone said amazing shoes. Oh my god. That was like 25 minutes ago. So I'm 25 minutes back in the comment, guys. Let me see what we got. Do you use option? No. SafeMoon to the moon. Raptors fans, yes. Smoker, Instagram business owner. Much love to brothers in pain. Yep, I agree. Oh my god. There, I see a few haters. They were like taking advantage of the situation. I was not looking at the comment, right? It's so funny, guys, because like, if you're like a warrior, which I'm not even sure, I have some warrior that are watching my live all the time, maybe, like, you know, like that I get a lot of haters, right, on this channel for whatever reason, and I'm also the type that attracts hater, to be honest. But you also know that I'm not shying away from responding to them and providing proof, but I'm also like kind of communicating, and they never really get into a conversation, right? And it's like, you know, this guy, like, fucking fake, and he's like, right, Prince, and it's, you're a poor person, always beg for money. You know, like, people saying stuff like that. Let me go get my computer. So I just want to look at, you know, the accounts. I want to see what type of people are commenting that. It's especially marketing Joda. I want to see, because I see he has a better branding than everybody else. So he look a little better on point than everybody else. I want to see, like, what he's doing, you know? Because that's the thing about me. If that guy is legit, right? And that's gonna hurt me way more, right? Because I do care about my brand and what I do. And if the guy is really legit, and like, someone legit said that I look fake and all that, and he really thinks that, I'm not gonna like that, to be honest. But at one point, I cannot do anything about it too, because not everybody's gonna like my style and all that. But let me see. I'm gonna look it with my phone because kind of not working. Gonna need to restart my computer. Give me a second. 3,047 follower. You're a content creator, which I have an account with this type of content, which is like really long to make and all that. But you have 9 posts, brother. That's the guy, right? That's the guy that is saying that I'm fake. He has 9 posts on his Instagram account with 3,000 something follower. You know, whatever. That's fine, man. Viral content creator. Cool. You don't have a website. In your testimonial section, you don't even have like a testimonials. You have 5 posts, no testimonials. I'm not even gonna waste no more time on you. That's fine. You know, I said it, right? I said your branding is better than the other haters, right? You are a content creator. I gave you that, and I gave you that just by your logo and your name. So I gave you, you know, I gave you props. That's what real men does, right? I can give you props and I can give you what you have. But you're not gonna give me nothing, right? You're not gonna give me a chance, right? Like, you're just gonna say, oh, he's fake, and na. Why? You're a poor person who always beg for money. That one, it's sad because that phone that I'm filming this live, right? Because you saw I have this phone too, right? But that phone that I'm filming this live, like it's a phone that I don't really use, and I have an app with my crypto portfolio, and guys, I have a lot of money in my Bitcoin. You know, a lot of money in Bitcoin. When I say a lot of money, it's like not millionaire, right? But I will be a Bitcoin millionaire one day, and not 5-figure, like 6-figure, right? So, you know, I don't think I need money, right? If you get the point, like some people have like 0.0 whatever Bitcoin. Some people have 0.1 Bitcoin. I have multiple Bitcoin, like full Bitcoin, right? So I don't think I'm poor. Now, besides that, and I don't need to beg for money. I'm gonna give you something. I didn't make profit with my business in the past 2 months. I literally said it. I made a YouTube video about it, and I explained to everyone I'll pay for all my bills in the past 2 months by getting collateral from my Bitcoin. So I've been really honest about it, but you know, not making profit with my business, it's making $30,000 per month. It's making $1,000 per day. Right? It's just that we have expenses of about 20,000 per month, and usually we make, you know, 40,000, 50,000, 60,000 per month. And usually we have more expenses, like 30,000 per month, and we also have a little bit of debt now, because another thing that I did, and so far it's not a good investment, right? And that's part of the game, is, you know, my business partner, you know, he always been trading very well. We have some MyFX book track record of some trading account that he did trade for some investors, like multiple 5 figures. It went pretty well, right? He was risking a lot. And we decided that we're gonna take like a loan, and we're gonna get funded like a lot of money, like £250,000. And we did that at the start of January, and he's in a loss right now. He's down 12% on his account, right? Which is like £30,000. So we did not make any profit with that, but we invested like a lot, like too much, to be honest. So, you know, that's an investment right there. I didn't make money with that, but maybe in 1 month, in 2 months, in 3 months, in 5 months, I'm gonna start making money with that, and we have an upside. If we do well, that £250,000 account can basically 10x, right? So they will give us more capital all the way to £2.5 million. Now, guys, £2.5 million of trading capital, that is a lot of freaking capital, right? That is like $3 million US, right? And we have a 50-50 profit split. So I'm not even gonna make the math with the 3 million. Let's just say the account we have right now, right? It's $300,000, okay, USD. Now, at the start, right, when it was £260,000, let's just get back to the start. Let's just say we didn't do a 12% drawdown in the past 3 months, right? 3-4 months. You start with that, you make 5%, you make 4% per month, okay, 4% per month. It's great. It's not crazy. There's trader that does more, but it's way better than real estate and whatever, right? Real estate, you make 10% per year, 15% per year, 20, 25 if you flip houses and put time and money into that, right? So, like, you make 4%, that is $12,000 on a $300,000 account. If we have 50-50 profit split, that is $6,000. So that was basically my mindset, right? That was, look, if we can make like a 4% on this account per month, we got 50% of that, 2% of that, dude, that is like 6K per month. We're gonna get back our investment in less than 1 year. Now we started the first 4 months, it's not doing as well as we thought. That's cool. Now, my Bitcoin did pretty well, right? Now we had a little drop, but it's cool. We're gonna get back up. I bought this house in September, like 6-7 months ago. And I literally, basically, the houses market took 15% in Canada in the past year, because it's already a big market in Canada, but they printed so much money too that it took even more, right? So I'm not planning on probably not selling my house this summer, but in like 3 to 4 months when I'm gonna have my first year done, if you make 15% on a $400,000 house, right? That is $60,000, guys, right? I pay like $25,000 in mortgage and interest, $5,000 in taxes, annual taxes, and $5,000 in welcome taxes. I made like $25,000 living in my house, right? I never consider a house an investment. I read the book Rich Dad Poor Dad. Like, I'm all about that. I'm all about that mindset. I'm all about assets versus liabilities and all that. But the reality is, for the past year, my house was an asset. I did make money on my house, and I live in it for free. So that is pretty freaking cool, right? So, look, I made money on my house. I made money on my Bitcoin. I made money on my Rolex. I mean, that is 3 good investment right there. 3 out of 3. My 4th investment, it's Forex. For now, I'm down. So that is 3 out of 4. I'm pretty freaking good in investment, right? And this is just investment. I'm just getting started. I started my investor journey in 2020. I'm not even 2 years into that, right? What I'm trying to teach people is, yeah, I help people with their finance, mastering the money game, but I don't have anything to sell about that right now. I have a free training that I've been giving for like 2 years. You can get it for free. Go follow my business, goldenoptiontrading.com, join us, all of that. You'll find it. Do a little bit of research. But I'm coming up with an ebook. It might be free, probably not. I don't know. I'm coming up with a course as well on that because I want to teach that. But that's the only two things that I will probably ever gonna be teaching: finance and business, online business. I'm not trying to be like Tyler Pies, trying to sell a bunch of course and make a bunch of things. That is just what I do. But I know about multiple sources of income. You do need multiple sources of income. And I just don't know better way to help people, man. If there was a way, right? If there was a way, right? And it's gonna happen one day that content creator, course creator, or teacher, right, mentor could be paid without really for people to directly buy the course and the ebook, whatever. I would do it, right? And some kind of platform or an app or this or that, right? I would do it, right? So it's gonna happen one day. It's just, man, the industry and everything doesn't change in one day. I'm not American, I'm from Canada, which to myself, like, there's not a lot of difference, but there's some difference, but it's very similar. Why do you think Shopify and eBay aren't really working, right? Well, it's like everything, right? It is working for sure for some people, right? Like in anything, there's a top 3% that are like winning, right? But you got to make the math. I said 3%, not 30%, right? And what's going to happen is like, the top 3%, you know, they're either gonna keep it for themselves. If it's really, really working, you're not gonna teach people how to do it and do course. And there's other people that they're gonna be successful a little bit, or maybe they're thinking about multiple sources of income, right? And they're gonna create some courses and all that. But you gotta, like I said, I just did a rant on ebook and course. Like, I don't have nothing about people selling ebooks and courses, but I don't sell ebooks and courses to people on how to like, well, kind of a little bit in my ebook. I show some tricks and all that, but I wouldn't like do business consulting with my competition, right? Like teach other people in the Forex industry, in the trading industry, like what are all my tricks and how to grow their business and be better as my competition. Now, all the people that you're gonna learn from eBay and this and Shopify and Amazon, like it kind of not makes sense. And some people are trying to argue, well, it's the same thing with other things. No, like I can teach you how to become financially free, how to have good finance, how to trade, and it's not gonna affect me. You're not my competition. I can also teach a lot of people how to be good at Instagram, grow their Instagram and all these tricks. Unless they're literally my competition in my niche, it's not gonna affect me really, right? So I always ask myself, like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me, right? It just doesn't make sense to me, right? And not just that, there's a bunch of other things. Like, it's not just that. It's like you're better selling a service, because a service, it's an industry. The industry is changing, but you can adapt. You really want to go against all the giant of the world, right? You're like selling little shit that people don't need on Shopify, eBay, and all these places. And like you're going against Walmart, Alibaba, your China supplier, and all of that. You really think you're gonna be able to last on the long term? No, it's not gonna happen. And lastly, like to me, it's just not cool. I like finance. I like making money on. I like growing businesses. But selling a shovel on Shopify, there's nothing that attracts me, right? Selling giggles and whistles, right, for $20, like little shit on stores, like it doesn't attract me for nothing, right? But I respect people that are like, hey man, like I don't want to be selling, I don't want to be talking with people, I don't want to show my face, like I want to make money online without showing my face, without having things to do. And it works for sure. I'm just saying, like, to my opinion, it's just way better to sell services. It's probably gonna be way easier. It's gonna do way better for the world. It's probably gonna be more fun. And there's a lot of reasons. Please copy and paste the link in your browser and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It has something for everyone to enjoy. How do you deal with haters? By ignoring, someone said. That is true, man. Sometime on my life, I don't ignore every single hater because I have the time to respond, and I feel like I'm a man and I can respond to hater and have a civil conversation, even though they never really reply back. But yeah. Like most hater, like most of the time, you just don't reply to them. The best payment processor is for sure Stripe. Let me just block. Did I block the other hater? I blocked this guy. All right. The boss entrepreneur lockdown. Pretty much that, yeah. Okay, so a bunch of 2-3 people just started talking Hindi in the chat. So guys, I respect Indie. I know I got a lot of Indian follower. I got 2-3 assistant. I say 2-3 because I really have 2 main assistant that I speak with. But no, I got 3. I got 3 assistant from India. Okay, and one of them has been my assistant for like 2 years plus. So I respect that, but you need to talk English because I cannot understand what it is. So there's no point. So if you don't talk English, like I'm gonna block you. I'm coming back in like a minute. Thank you for sharing your story. That's a pleasure, man. Yeah, guys, so I know I'm late on the comments, so but stop speaking English. Dude, why don't you build huge brand? Well, that's what I'm trying to do. Are you talking about like building huge team pages on Instagram? I did try to do that. It's not like as easy as you think. Like some brand sometimes it just don't works. Yeah, in general I'm trying. Where are you from? Montreal, Canada. I see fake followers from what I can understand in the conversation in Indian. What I can tell you is that I don't have 0 fake followers on this account. I never bought any fake follower, and I never bought literally any bots, any giveaways, besides like the $100 giveaway that I need to get the winner, by the way. I'm kind of late on that. I never use bot automation, engagement group, all of that, man. I just use purely organic strategies that anyone can do. Anyone can do. Pretty much all for free, too. Pablo Coin. Oh. Is it me or even you? And I'm at the bottom of the comments. So unless we have more relevant question, it's probably gonna be it. And someone says, so if you have a super important question, a good question, ask it right now, because it's probably gonna be the last one. Is it me or even you feel that you have lost some audience? Yes and no. Yes and no. It's kind of a little bit complicated question, but what I know is that the Instagram it's not the first time that I got back the account, right? So it got deactivated and it got shadow banned, that's for sure. So it was shadow banned, that's for sure. I don't know if when we got it back like 3-4 days ago, it was again shadow ban. I'm gonna look at the stats. I did not look at it yet. In terms of the live, it was always pretty much like that. That's what I can say. SafeMoon made millionaire. Lol. I really don't understand, like, literally, how can so many people be so misinformed and fall for this? When it is just so simple to do the right thing. It is kind of crazy. We started the live with this, so we're gonna end up with that, I guess. Why don't you grow to 1 million follower and share a shout out? You probably mean like selling the shout out for money, because it's not that much money. Even if you have 1 million follower, that's something I was always talking about before, but I kind of stopped doing that because I was like, hey, if you wanna have a dream, and if you don't want to be like, just make some maths and think about it, and that's what you want to try to do, go ahead. But what I can say, it comes back to what I was saying. You're better off selling services, man. Like, selling shout out is really not that much money. Really not. So you stay alone inside that huge mansion. Well, it's a $400,000 house. Over here in Canada, it's not a huge mansion. It's just a regular house. But it's way enough for me. I'm gonna put that in the oven a little bit. these Instagram live, man, they are addictive. Once I'm on it, I cannot just like leave. They're not that fun too, so I don't know why they're addictive. I want to look out something. All right, I think it's gonna be the end. I just want to see something real quick. Nope, I don't remember that. All right. Never mind. All right. Take care, guys. I talk about SafeMoon a lot at the start of this live. Follow my YouTube channel, 𝐉𝐨𝐲 Entrepreneur. And you will be able to watch this replay somewhere this week. And I literally talk about it for like 20-30 minutes. SafeMoon. Someone, you remember, that's what I was looking. You said you gave me advice at Finance Champion long time ago. Not sure. But that's what I was looking. I didn't find your Instagram. All right, take care, everyone. Peace out. We'll see you. What I'm gonna do with the next, I'm probably gonna get a schedule with like precise schedule on when I'm gonna be doing these live with a topic for each one. So hopefully people are getting a little bit more used to them, and we can have a little bit more people. 𝐉𝐸ₐ, please answer my question. I'm gonna try to find it. Try to ask it here in the comment real quick. I'm gonna give you a few seconds. 𝐉𝐸ₐ, because if you ask it in the question thing, it's just I don't see them. So there's a bug, but maybe it's that. Bye, sir. Keep motivating us. See you later. Thanks, bro. So I'm gonna give 𝐉𝐸ₐ like 20 seconds to ask your question, and then I'll peace out. And how much revenue, it really depends. It also depends on if you're talking personal or business. But my personal income, like to pay my bills, it's like $7,000 per month, and the rest, when I have more money, then I put it in Bitcoin. Basically, that's what I do. And so my business, it depends, man. We made some big months of $50,000 plus, and that's just the business, not even the trading. And on regular, it's about 40,000 per month. So about $500,000 per year from the business, smooth and regular. Well, Roxy, you just asked twice. Please check my question, but I don't know where it is. I'm trying to find it. I said just re-ask it. I give you a little bit of time for that. Because if it's in the question thing, There's just a bug with Instagram. I don't see them. I can pin them, but I don't see them before pinning them. It's in the comment here. Well, you had enough time to just rewrite it. Yeah, rocks be trolling. What do you do for what do you do for living? What's your main job? Your name is hard to pronounce, but yes, I can answer that for you because I see your question, and it seems like it's a real question. So, what do you do for a living? My main job, it's my business, goldenoptiontrading.com, and it's no matter like what we sell, because I know people always want to know like what we sell, I can tell you, you can go check it out, but it's not really that. It's more about like, basically I make money because I sell a service, right? You always want to sell a service. Don't try to sell a course or ebook or mentoring and all that. Build a real business that sells services. And also, you know, like you gotta do it the proper way. My business is working well because I know what I'm doing, right? That's why, right? So it's not the niche that I'm doing. There's a lot of people that are trying to sell forex signals, trying to sell trading stuff, and they don't make money. So take care, everybody. There's a few people coming in, but guys, I just been on this live for like 2 hours and I'm just kind of getting tired. So we'll see you another day. What call to action generate the most engagement from your viewers? Grab my ebook and you'll have all of that. There's even an extra PDF for exactly that. Which is a bunch of engagement in your posts. All right, take care, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna do a proper schedule. Like I'm thinking, you know, I trying to do the live, probably not every day. Somewhere between 2 to 5 times per week during the week. Always at the same time. Probably something like I did today, like 1 p.m. From 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. or 1 to 3 p.m. Something like that, Eastern time. And we're gonna have some, you know, one is gonna be about finance. One is gonna be about Instagram tricks, for example. One is gonna be about Instagram reviews. I'm gonna review some Instagram account. And maybe another one is gonna be about online marketing in general, something like that. So we'll set that up and let you know in the stories. Take care, everyone. Is it worth to get the newsletter of 𝐍𝐞 𝐍𝐞? No. Buy Bitcoin. Make sure to follow my YouTube channel because I'm gonna repost the replay of this video this week. And watch the start of this video for the first 20-30 minutes where I explain really the strategy when buying Bitcoin and crypto and SafeMoon and DogeCoin. And basically, you don't need to buy no one newsletter, right? You don't need to buy no one course. You don't need to trade crypto. You need to buy 80% of your crypto portfolio in Bitcoin, and the other 20% you can try other coins. And I gave a few one, which was Binance coin that I like. I really just like, to be honest, Bitcoin, Binance coin, and the platform that are doing interest and loan and all that. So Make sure to follow my YouTube channel, 𝐉𝐨𝐢𝐧 Entrepreneur. There's a bunch of content. Go through that. You will see there's vlog, there's Instagram tips, there's a bunch of things. And make sure to turn on your post notifications so you can get the full live. I'm posting them. I'm posting basically the live replay. And I'm posting my vlog. And I'm gonna start posting a little bit of short as well. These little 1 minute short on YouTube. So we're gonna have almost daily content on YouTube as well. I'm trying to grow it. It's not growing fast, but I've been doing it for years and I'm gonna keep growing it. You are welcome. Thanks guys. Take care.